All right, I need you to take action. Click the link below and email your members of Congress. Participate in CAIR's Action Alert and tell them to oppose the resurrected nonprofit killer bill. Now watch me on the next clip where I can tell you more about it. Assalamu alaikum. This is CAIR Government Affairs Director Robert McCaw at our national office just a block away from Congress. I'm about to go to the Hill. Not only am I battling poison ivy, but a resurrected nonprofit killer bill. There's a House Ways and Means Committee markup hearing today on the House Republican and President Donald Trump's so-called One Big Beautiful tax reconciliation bill. And on page 380, they have snuck in the nonprofit killer bill that did not pass just by a thin margin in the last Congress. Well, here it is again, and the bill would give the Trump administration and the Secretary of Treasury the unilateral authority to revoke the nonprofit tax status of any group accused of terrorism, even using secret evidence that would be nearly impossible to challenge. So I'm going to go to Congress. I'm going to knock on a few office doors, do some drop-bys, and especially urge Democrats on the committee to oppose. That includes Democrats Brad Schneider, Tom Suozzi, and Jimmy Panetta, who sadly voted in favor of this bill last year to give the president such authority. We are going to be pushing back against it. I'm going to be stitching together a couple videos from the Hill with this. So follow me as we're on the Hill. All right, so I just did my first drop by. I went to New York Representative Republican Nicole Maliotakis' office. We just urged them in the same way that Republicans have recently opposed anti-free speech bills like that IGO anti-boycott bill or the misleading Anti-Semitism Awareness Act, that this bill is no good. So we're gonna hope that they vote right, but we'll see at 2:30. All right, I just dropped by Arizona Republican Representative David Schweikert's office. We're also urging that they support any amendment to strip the nonprofit killer bill from this big tax bill. Again, we're praying for good results. All right, I just dropped by California Democrat Jimmy Panetta's office. He previously voted in support of the nonprofit killer bill. We're hoping his office has a change of heart. We've left a note, we've sent emails to committee members, so we're hoping this works out. All right, I'm outside New York Democratic Representative Tom Suozzi's office. I heard word that they're hearing a lot from the community, from nonprofits, about voting against the nonprofit killer bill provision. We're hoping that it works out well this time. All right, I just dropped by Pennsylvania Republican Representative Brian Fitzpatrick's office, and we were able to get a card of his staff member working on the vote today. I forwarded the message that I forwarded to all legislative directors on the committee last night. Inshallah, change our heart. All right, final advocacy stop. I just dropped by Democratic Illinois Representative Brad Schneider's office. Again, he also voted for the nonprofit killer bill last year. We forwarded a message on to his legislative director and other staff. We're hoping that they're gonna see right on this bill. I have one more drop by to do, but that's for a friendly office. With that, this is a wrap up, and I wanna thank everyone for taking action, following CAIR. Even if you see this video after the vote has taken place, keep on clicking on our action alert, as these members of Congress need to hear that we do not want a nonprofit killer bill that can be used to target our Muslim, Palestinian, or allied institutions speaking out against Israel's genocide. This can be weaponized in the future by any administration against any nonprofit. So with that, thank you and assalamu alaikum.